Oh, are we about to get a fucking sweet team up? With Saga and Alan and the two brothers, the Anderson brothers. Deerfest!
This is not what I expected.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
A spellbinding tour de force.
Of course.
The novel begins as a murder mystery, but pulls the rug out from under and turns into an all-out supernatural horror.
This is a little meta. I like that. I like that.
Go down as literature's best law enforcement duo.
Is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest. Oh, makes Return a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
The gut-wrenching ending in which Saga is left to die in the lake is modern horror at its finest!
Oh, hey, look. Convenient.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go, to rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story, and I love it. A book to die for!
Shit.
You gotta fucking go, Alan Wake. Oh, fucking shit. Ooh, you're dead. Okay. You're dead. All right. Good. Good. No, that's fine. That's great. That's fine. That's completely, that's totally normal. That is, sure. Sure. All right, let's skip this cutscene because we already saw it. All right.
I could get out through the back.
Okay. Well. I thought I was being clever. I'm like, I'll go the other way. It'll be fine. Pranked. All right. Let's just
see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go, to rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story, and I love it. A book to die for!
Shit.
All right, let's try this again. Run. Alan, run! What the fuck?
I could get out through the back.
Are you... I'm so good at this game. I'm so good. I am unbelievable. I'm a pro at it. I cannot wait to play this game on hard. It makes you wait. All right. Yep. Perfect. Hey. Perfect. See?
I had the book now. I could write my ending to return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
See? Easy. 14th tries the charm. No problem.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Okay. Alright, this is the old folks' home. Fucking wild. They're like, we're taking you back to old set pieces, baby.
I had to find another way inside.
Alright, that was unpleasant. You could have just said... You could have just said no. You didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to do all that, game. You fucking douchebag. Oh. You have to go through the creepy basements? No. No. Okay, maybe we go towards the lights.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
A little bit of A, a little bit of B, probably? Okay, you know what my fucking favorite part of this area was? The water jugs that would just randomly make noise. Well, this is fucking... Alright, we're going.
Fuck off!
Fuck off.
Fuck!
Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine.
The fuck off! Fuck off!
Alright. Alright.
Get your butt in here, Alan. It's safe here. We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can. Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the
Great.
windows were.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Thanks, Ahti.
There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti. I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Great. Yeah. Just fix it.
Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea. In a horror story, the ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance. Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
The final Deerfest. No!
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place? My work, it's all gone. What the hell is happening?
Nothing good?
I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them. Who's them? I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless. I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Logan, I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me.
Uh-huh.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Okay.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her. She's not dead. God damn it.
Oh, it's getting darker and darker every time. Oh, why is this game terrifying?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back. Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake. Something's very fucking wrong here. Why do you hate me? What is this?
I don't know. Okay.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Well, I mean, Wake didn't even know, so I feel like you probably shouldn't.
I never should have trusted these.
Probably shouldn't be quite so hard on yourself. Terrible detective.
Why is this happening?
Terrible detective.
What?
Okay. Partner.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
You are.
Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Okay. To do that, come on.
That's not... No.
This is all a hallucination. Okay.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
Okay, oh.
Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
All right, we're making
The
progress.
cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
We're making progress. We're getting there.
What the hell?
Partner. Something inside. Really? What?
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost.
Good.
There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. No. I'm not reading anymore. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
Okay, so we've...
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
So obvious?
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
That is kind of true. Okay, what am I supposed to... There's a whole bunch of these, like, dark fragments. I can't interact with them and I can't burn them away. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Story of my fucking life. Oh. Maybe I can.
Hey Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Okay.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Not the worst mom.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Okay. Sure.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, Dad, leave the whiskey.
Okay. Progress.
Casey trusts me. I know he does.
Not always be the best partner, but go, Casey trusted
I'll just
you.
let him down again.
God damn it!
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. Fuck, no!
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Shit!
All right.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
God damn it!
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead.
Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her. I can't do this.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Hey?
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
How do I leave?
The dark place tried to trap me here.
The door.
The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Okay. Oh, hey, look. All of my stuff is back. Perfect. Okay, that's still for later somehow.
Saga, wake up.
payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Agent Anderson.
What's up, Tim Breaker?
Is that really you?
Yeah.
Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Yeah. Profile.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
No, feels like it's
The
pretty
page
important.
describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Uh-huh. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending of Departure. There is light and there is darkness. Not a lake. It is an ocean. Pretty sure that was the ending to The first game. Digging that we're getting ammo and stuff. I was really hoping that this would just be a walkthrough, but not seem to be the case. You may not be the only you out there. Please carry a portable light while you are on the subway. Okay. That, give me that.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Yep.
Let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already.
Alright.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Alright. Okay, great. Love this. Love this. Right. Well, that sucks. I'm not sure. It just says escape the dark place. So I'm like, well, how does one do that? How am I supposed to escape the dark place?
I made it.
Yeah.
I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Give or take a few years, but yeah, that's probably a pretty safe bet. Alright. I just got fucking 10 batteries.
Enough already.
Alright. Let's go ahead.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet.
Bullet of light.
Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Okay. Alice doesn't give a fuck. Alice. Saga doesn't give a fuck. Alright, I don't know if this is the right way or not, but we're gonna give it a shot. Hey, look at even more goodies.
I wish that you weren't my mom. I hate you.
Okay.
You can't take the words.
Okay.
The phone again. Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sure, I guess. That's not what I wanted. Find place. Oh. Okay. Story. Oh. Fact and fiction. Oh. Okay. Lunchboxes, we love that.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
Is there a problem? Now.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts.
How are you doing today,
To
Fluffy?
make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell
How
me
are you
this is
doing
a
today,
horror
Fluffy?
story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Sense?
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey.
I'm alright. I'm
They will
alright.
drag
Oh,
their
no!
case. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Progress.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it.
I'm okay.
Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
My wife went out to her car today and had a flat tire, so I'm doing okay. My wife has not had a great day.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Okay. That's fine. That's totally could. That's totally fine. Okay. What do I do? Oh, enter the fountain. Okay, had a little...
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson?
As childhood died, the old year made the soldier reappear. The ashen burn night and day.
I'm sitting here waiting for a fucking control ending. I don't know if it's coming.
Speak your word unto me. And just shrouded in its cloak, how wherever brook and oak, all souls under autumn's reign, made passage for the born again. So look behind, look before, life knocking at death's door, and take to the dark head, Lord, forever bleed with the word. So look before, look behind, life and death only.
Yeah, I mean, the game, you know, it's not been in production for 13 years, but... Wild. Wild. The ending was... There's a lot of questions that have been left, I think, purposefully unanswered. There is going to be DLC for Alan Wake 2, so I'm wondering if this ending is... They've made the ending kind of a little amorphic, amorphous on account of DLC coming to fix it later? Not fix it, but like fill in the gaps?
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Ellen, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
There was discord, misuse of worth, and the wool over my eyes when I needed support.
What the fuck is happening? What is going on?
Sensation compelling, and I'm closer to the edge. Temptation alluring, yet I taste regrets. And who will pay the price? The lost or the damned? When nothing will open eyes, like steel in my hand. We're heroes and villains by chance.
Roarmonger, that is a big fucking mood. That's a big mood, Roarmonger. You got a week left until the end of Nightwave if you haven't finished. I think you have. I think we were talking about that earlier, but oh boy. I don't know, Otto. I yeah, it's I was gonna say earlier, Roarmonger, that I'm like, oh, the ending sort of implies that there won't be an Alan Wake 3. Like, this feels like it's gonna be the finale, based on what happened to Alan at the end. But the stuff with Alice, just there makes me think that, it's, it isn't. It's just getting started. So, Alice didn't kill herself. Alice went back to the dark place after realizing that the hauntings were Alan. So she went back to the dark place in order to help Alan go through everything. And it leaves so much potential for a third game. Fluffy, I believe in you. You can do it. For whatever that helps. The game was weird. That is true, Roarmonger, or an Alice DLC. It seems like there's too much, like, to wrap up for it to be DLCs. Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. Having a DLC... Fluffy? I don't know why you had to do that. I did love it. I did. It was weird. That's the thing, Otto. It seems like she saved, like, everyone was good, but it was kind of... It was like one of those endings from, God, what's that? Inception? Where it kind of leaves you on a little bit of, like, a... Very purposefully, it's like, oh, is he actually in real life? Is it really a dream? They've already announced that there's going to be DLCs. I've already, I purchased the premium edition of the game, so I'll have access to those DLCs as they come out. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not upset. I think we are going to get Jesse Faden in one of the DLCs. That feels appropriate to me. To have, like, a Control 2 Easter egg in the Alan Wake 2. I would do it. I'd do it too, Roarmonger. I'd fucking do it. That... That's pretty funny. Okay, well, okay. It's... Initially, though, you're meant to be like, is he in real life? Is it a dream? I've heard theories, too, about the ending, you know, if you look at it and you know what I mean? It's like a cliffhanger sort of thing. Inception, I guess, maybe wasn't the best example. But yeah, it's oh. I don't know what Total Recall is. That would be nice, Otto. I don't know. Romagra, I don't know Total Recall. It sounds familiar, like I've heard of it. Okay. I'd say probably not much of it then, in terms of, you know, when I say real, I mean in the case for Inception, like, what's a dream in the movie and what's reality in the movie. It's obviously all fictional. But anyways, the point is, Alan Wake 2 is a weird fucking game. It's definitely my game of the year. I'm going to be anxiously waiting for the DLC, though. That's true. I have some weird fucking dreams, Otto. So, if that's the case, you know, it's gotten worse the last couple of months. But yeah, it's weird. These are also the longest credits in history. I was really hoping, that I was really hoping that they wouldn't be that long. I know. Listen. Well, here's the thing, Bane. That is true, Roarmonger. There has been longer. There might be, like, after credit stuff. So, I would say proceed with caution. But Bane, I know you were, what is happening in this game, dude? Is this a dream? I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I don't have chase dreams, but I do have, spitting out broken glass sounds horrific. And alligator seems like it would be sort of in my vein of weirdness. Yeah. Oof, Otto. Oof. Well, I mean, Starfield was in development for 500 years, so that makes sense to me. Welcome in, Crystal, as well. We're gonna hopefully okay. Never mind. I thought we were done. Pranked. That's good. There was definitely some language stuff in these credits as well. So is that is that why you're having David Spader dreams now, Crystal? They've evolved. Wild. Wild. Anyways. First husband did cheat on me. Oh, gross, Otto. Follow up. Since the dream where he asked me on a date. Aww. That's kind of cute, Crystal. That's kind of adorable. We love that. I'm sorry, Otto. Your first husband sounds like a bit of a prick. You know, I see, Crystal. Yeah, we sometimes when we're that close, you know, when we're that into the relationship, we don't have a good perspective on things. But I'm glad you had a support system that helped you out. Sorry. Which it was just James Spader, right? I'm trying to think of like how one of his characters would ask you out on a date, and I'm like, no, I don't think that's what she meant. I think she just meant James Spader just hanging out, just being like, what up? Oh, dream ghosted. Yeah, for sure. No, they're just little, knitted, warmers. Who did I didn't say David Spade. I said James Spader. Don't fuck with my brain, Fluffy. Alright? Listen. Listen. My brain doesn't work well on good days, so I'm gonna need everybody to chill. Listen. My wife made me these. I would love ones with partial fingers, personally. But I don't want to be like, hey, this lovely, thoughtful gift that you gave me, can you, fix it? Seems like it would be not great. Listen, yeah, a pair that only covers my fingers. Perfect. Oh, boy. It's the quest for the upgrade. There it is. Incredible. Oh. This game is wild. Yeah. His parents were just really big Star Trek fans. That's all that was. Very specifically of like the worst parts of Star Trek, the worst villains. How was how was Resident Evil 8, Bane? What's his last? Oh, then he's a really big fan of Star Trek, and he changed his name to be Borg. And it's definitely not just like a traditional Finnish name. Big puzzles and big progress? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How many times has Ethan lost a body part and just poured liquid onto it and it magically healed? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay, good. Good. I'm glad that, they've taken a little bit of a back seat on that. Because it feels like in Resident Evil 7 it happened like a comical amount of times. Like it truly was just like, I was about to say, are you familiar with Japanese voice actors? That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Could you chill? Could you chill out, actually? Can you stop jump scaring me, please? The game is doing a good enough job. I promise you don't have to. You don't got to, okay? Sorry. I'm starting Resident Evil 7 on Friday. That's okay, I should say that's the plan. I don't know if obviously if something comes up. But if if my thank you for everyone who helped us by playing the game. Oh, thanks, guy. Oh, we're in the credits. How precious. Perfectly timed, Fluffy. But yeah. I know voice actors because of Critical Role. Here's the thing, Bane. I said the same fucking thing. I was like, I have a feeling they're gonna fake out with these credits. But so far, it seems to have not been the case. There was like a mid-credits like little scene that kind of put some stuff in perspective and would have been a huge spoiler had you seen it, Bane. But so far, that does not seem to be the case. This seems like an awful long time to put in a fake credit. Be like, hey, what up, by the way? Oh, man. No, this is normal speed. Something for you to look forward to when you play it. I will not be speeding it up. We're at the end now. We're at the production babies. We're like 2 minutes. We're 2 minutes. Oh, Jesus. All right. See, we're at the end. See, it's fine. I love that you can't skip this part. Oh, you can. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Lance Riddick, Brent Madden, and Samo. Not even going to try to. The journey through the night continues. Fascinating. Fascinating. They really said we're gonna do